Hi, and welcome back if you have been here before. My name is Tanya, and I am the owner of Happy Things 76, and I am on a journey to increase my small business income, side hustle income, to be able to quit my corporate job. So, first, let me tell you that I apologize if my voice is a little bit crazy. I actually got sick. Exactly a week ago. Today is Sunday morning. I'm filming this Sunday morning, and I got sick last week, Saturday night. Literally, when I went to bed, I got sick, which is kind of crazy because to know me is to know that I actually never get sick. I know that some people hate that other people say that, but that's very, very true for me. And as a matter of fact, I know the last time that I got sick because I was pregnant with my middle child. So that was in 1997. This is 2026. And so the only time that I actually had gotten sick in my adult life is when I was pregnant with my two oldest kids. I have three children. The two oldest are in their mid 20s, and my youngest will actually be 18 in a couple days. So I don't ever get sick. And I got sick. And at first I thought it was my allergies, which that's the only thing that I ever get is one day out of the year, I will get my allergies will slam into me. And for that day, I'll just kind of feel like crap, stuffy nose, sneezing. But that normally happens in the fall. I've always, or not always, but for as long as I can remember, I've been a fall seasonal allergy person. But we are in April, we are in spring. And so I actually didn't get my allergies back in the fall. So I was kind of like, okay, maybe this has changed. But we've also had some crazy, crazy weather. The past year, I live in the United States in the Northeast, and we have just had, I have no idea. Mother Nature's been like drinking a little bit or something. I don't know what she's been doing. But I just thought, okay, I have no idea. Maybe I just don't have these allergies anymore. So when I got sick Saturday night, I thought that I was, okay, here we go. Here's the allergies. Because it started as kind of like a stuffy nose and stuff like that. And then I woke up Sunday and I was like, okay, we're having our allergy day. Here's what we're going to do. And then I woke up Monday morning and I was like, oh my goodness. Like, is this it? Is this my time? Should I make sure my will's updated? Like, what is happening here? I ended up calling out of work and I work from home. Uh, I'm sure I've mentioned it before. My corporate job is completely remote. So I work from home. So I was like, I always kind of wondered how people called out because they work from home or whatever. Oh my goodness. There was no way in the world I was going to be able to work. I logged on, messaged my manager and said, I'm not coming in. I feel sick. I came out and I laid on my couch and I was out. I fell asleep for like an hour and a half. And I don't take naps like that. I take cat naps and literally cat naps because my cat will come lay on me and we will take a nap. And that never lasts more than like 20 minutes. I was out for like 90 minutes. So anyway, I've rambled enough about being sick. Nobody cares. I'm just now a week later starting to feel better. But one of the reasons, I wanted to explain if I start coughing, I have a cough drop in. And if my voice sounds a little bit crazy, I wanted to explain all that. But I also wanted to kind of bring it up because I've really been thinking about it, just thinking about myself and knowing the fact that I just don't get sick. I've been around people who've had everything, cold, flu, strep throat, COVID, all of the things. I've been around people, direct contact with people, and I don't ever get sick. And I kind of felt like there has to be a reason why I got sick. And I truly, truly believe it's because of the stress that I have because of my corporate job. I truly believe it because I know that stress and stuff can lower your immune system. It affects your body a lot. And I've had my body affected by stress before, but not in this fashion. And the fact that I just got extremely sick, I had a fever, everything, I think really just tells me something. The fact that I haven't gotten sick in over 26 years, and then here we are. My microphone just fell down my shirt. Okay, I'm sorry for the sound. It's right here. I don't want to hold it because I have shaky hands. I'm sorry. If that makes some crazy sounds, I apologize. I don't edit my videos, so here you go. Here's a live thing of whatever sounds got produced at that moment. I've been trying to watch for it in the camera, and I have a black t-shirt on, so I thought it was there, but it wasn't there. And then all of a sudden it decided to take an inappropriate travel down my chest. Okay, nobody needs to hear that. Anyway, back on track. Here we go. This is why I need to get out of my corporate job, because the fact that I'm stressed so much that it's actually making me sick is exactly why I need to kind of get out. So we are working on the things. So update on kind of where I've been at, besides the fact that I wasn't able to get a whole lot done this past week just because I've been sick, but it has kind of given me some time to think about some things and stuff like that. And so one of the things that I realized is that I have a whole bunch of like home decor, holiday seasonal decoration things in my garage that I don't put out anymore. If anybody knows me, I am in love with gnomes. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. And so when I bought my house almost 5 years ago, 4.5 years ago, I went and just bought a ton of gnome decorations, or decorations for the holidays or season, but it included a lot of gnomes. Like, it's not all gnomes, but it's maybe like 70%. But I don't put them out anymore. And so I decided I have all this stuff, like I have totes and totes full in my garage of stuff that I don't put out. All of it's in like brand new condition because I put it out for like 2 years and then I haven't even put them out anymore. So I was like, why not sell that stuff? Why not sell it? And so I haven't really talked about it too much because it's not part of my plan for all of my side hustles and stuff like that. It's not all part of the plan to continue to grow income, to quit corporate. But 6 years ago, I started online reselling. So I started with Poshmark, and then I added Mercari and Depop and eBay, just kind of over the years. I had a couple years ago, I had kind of dabbled in maybe trying to do that full time, but to be candid with you, it's not really my thing. I'm not a fashionista. Sorry, I have a Care Bear t-shirt on, for goodness sakes, and this is about as fancy as you get with me. I don't care. Look, my microphone's getting ready to vacate again. Behave yourself. Crying out loud. I don't care about, I'm 50. I don't care about trends. I don't care about what this brand is in style right now. This brand's not. I have no idea, and I have no desire to do it. Good on you guys who do it. I have to tell you, like, for all the resellers out there who could just spout off all of the top brands right now and all that, you guys are the MVPs. I am not. So I have not tried to grow this reselling business anymore. But I actually still have all of those platforms because I have a bunch of inventory still that is listed, and I'm slowly just trying to get rid of it. So I realized I have all this home decor stuff. Sell it. Get rid of it. And so that's actually, I started to look into that yesterday, but eBay actually did some changes on their things, policies, blah, 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 blah. Which I don't know actually when it happened because, again, I'm not actively listing anything. I'm just trying to get rid of the stuff that I already have. And so I looked into it and I realized they had to change some things, so I had to fiddle around and be angry and try to figure stuff out. So that's all figured out. So over the next couple weeks it's going to take me to get everything listed. So that is my goal, is to kind of go through all these totes and just get most of it listed. I'm probably not going to keep a lot of the stuff. If you saw how much I had, you think I was crazy. I could open my own thrift store, to be honest with you. It's embarrassing. So I'm going to get all that stuff listed. So that is that is another way that I'm going to kind of bring in some income. This isn't going to be a long-term thing, but it is something that I'm looking for ways to create passive income that I can work on now and will continue later, and also things that are going to bring in income now, like the prolific surveys that I've been kind of doing. So that's kind of the latest thing that I have added. I'm still doing all the other things. I have my Shopify store. I have a new product line that I'm getting ready to launch, which I'm going to show you in a second. I still have my ASMR channel. I just made some new videos recently. I think this morning, actually, I scheduled some out. So this morning, I think a short posted. And I mentioned in my last video that I wasn't focusing on the affiliate marketing, and I still haven't. I still keep going back and forth of whether or not I'm going to jump back into it. I don't know. Anyway. And I'm still doing the prolific surveys. I love it. My girlfriend, again, just texted me. I mentioned before in a video that I had got one of my friends to do it. And yeah, she just messaged me again the other day, and she's like, hey, I just cashed out another like $100 or something like that. So I'm like, that's awesome. So I really because I really wasn't doing anything else over this past week because I was sick, I really did try to do some surveys. And I think I made about $200. It might have been a little bit less. I've mentioned before that it's kind of hard to know exactly how much you've made because they give the researchers 3 weeks to approve your survey. So some of them actually approve immediately right away. Some of them, they'll get approved like within a couple days. And some of them, they take that whole 3 weeks, which that's a shame. Here's my cat. Here she is. Oh, got to be in the business. So you never really know. You never really know exactly what your totals are because you'll have like your available balance and then like your like pending balance. And so they're always kind of changing because, researchers are approving stuff and all that. So I don't know, but I think it's roughly like 200. Okay, we're already rambling longer than I thought I was going to. And the longer I talk, my voice is going to start giving out. So I wanted to... I have a new product line, and you can tell it's kind of tiny because here's the envelope. This actually just got delivered this morning. I'm going to open this on camera, so hopefully they work out. They are stickers. Oh, one of them's upside down. Okay, that's upside down. So... they sent me, okay, here's all the stickers that they sent me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I only ordered 3. They sent me 2 of the same sticker. So I have to check to make sure that they didn't charge me. I don't think so. Anyway, here we go. Here's one of them. So lemons, if you know me, I've mentioned a million times. I'm sure you're tired of hearing of it. I love lemons. So here you go. This was not the first sticker or not the first design that I ever made, but this was very much in the beginning. Here is another design. What is that called? I'm not going to say it. A mandel. It's a heart. It's a heart on like a tie-dye background. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to make a fool of myself. And here it's backwards. It says stay. Is it today? Okay. I couldn't see it in the camera. I want to make sure they spelled it right. So it says stay moo. It's supposed to say stay motivated, but it says moo because it's a cow. This is actually the first design that I ever made for my print on demand shop. He is so cute. I love him. So all of right now, All of the designs, I think there are 9 designs right now. By the time this video goes up, these stickers will be live on my Shopify store. All of the designs on there are current designs that I already have on products. So this one here, that was my first design, is actually on other things like a mouse pad. And if you can see, it is dirty because here's the back. This is, this was the first design that I ever made. And I ordered some things just to check the quality. And I ordered this mouse pad. So this mouse pad has actually been on my desk. You can see it is still, it's dirty. Sorry, Mr. Cow Guy. Look, my microphone is taking off again. Crying out loud, buddy. He's a little dirty, but it's still in great condition. Somebody did ask before in a, oh my goodness. Wow. Stupid. I need to I don't know, stick it on myself somehow. I'm not going to hold it because I actually have shaky hands. And so if I hold it, it's going to look like, I'm going to look like a weirdo. But I've had that mouse pad on my desk since I started 7 months ago, back in October. October is when I reopened my Shopify store. And that was literally my first design, and I ordered it right away because I wanted to see how the design would look and I wanted to see the products. So that's been on my desk every day since the beginning of October. So there you go. There you can see how the quality of the products, it works well. And I am at my desk every single day. Like I said, my corporate job, I work remote, 100% remote. So I'm at my desk all day long, Monday through Friday. And then on the weekends, I am also at my desk every day because I'm working on my Shopify store, working on other things. So every day, 7 months, that mouse pad has had a lot of attention. So yeah, I'm excited. Oh, so the story behind the stickers are, I was fiddling around on Shopify. And let me tell you, there are a million things that you can discover on there. Here we are 7 months later, and I'm still discovering like different spots. And so they give you like 755 million trillion reports in this one section, and you're under your analytics. And so I've checked some of them, like some of them I check constantly and stuff like that. But one of them that I actually never thought about checking was it actually shows you what people will search for when they come to your website. I never thought about checking that. So if you didn't know about it, check it because it actually has some useful information. And I found that people were coming to my website and they were searching for stickers. So I was like, oh, I didn't even think, okay, I don't want to say I didn't think about this because when I first started my print on demand, I actually started it on Etsy back in July of last year. But because of Etsy's fees and then my cost of goods because it's print on demand, I would have had to price the sticker higher than what I felt comfortable doing. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to charge a ridiculous amount of money for a single sticker to cover all of the fees and cost of goods. So I had made a couple stickers and I had put them on there, and then I was like, no, I'm not, this isn't going to work out. So I took them down. So, but that has nothing to do with my Shopify store. So I don't even know how or why people are searching for stickers on my store. But I kind of took that as a sign of what people are looking for. So here you go. People have been searching for stickers on my website. You're going to have them. So we'll see how they go. Like I said, all the designs on there now match designs that are already on other products, various products. And so we'll see how it goes. I'm I'm going to keep with what designs I have on there now, and I'm going to see how they sell, if there's interest in them. And if there is, then I will continue. Me personally, I absolutely love stickers. I've been obsessed with stickers since I was a child. I had little sticker notebooks, albums. Side note, if I don't think I'll ever film in my office because it's a mess, but I actually have a huge poster board on my wall that I have stickers on, just because stickers that I've had that I love, because I just absolutely love stickers. And so I was very excited actually when I saw that people were searching for stickers. I was like, oh my gosh, absolutely I can make stickers. I would love this. So that is my, that's my new product line. And those are actually my updates. I thought this was going to be quick, but I don't know why I thought that I wasn't going to ramble forever. But those are my updates. I'm still chugging along. I'm still trying to make it through the corporate mess that's happening all at my job. And I'm still trying to work on raising my income streams to get out of there. So, as always, if you are on the journey, if you're thinking about it, comment below, tell everybody where you're at. If you have any tips, if you've already done this, share them, please. Let's all do this together and support each other. As always, I hope you have a great day, a great weekend, and a great week. Until next time, bye.